Hey everyone, it's Keith here. It's time to do another yearly update on my tech pouch setup. In this video, we're going to take a look at everything I carry for my content creation and work at Alpaka. The tech pouch I've been rocking lately is the Alpaka Vertex pouch. Ever since I shared my first look at this pouch, I've dialed in my setup and I've taken this portable battle station with me everywhere I go. The setup works incredibly well for me and all of my work essentials live in this Vertex pouch. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's a 3-in-1 pouch. It's a tech pouch, desk caddy, and tech sling all in one package. For my use case, I only use it as a tech pouch and desk caddy. If you want a more detailed look at the Vertex pouch, you can check out my dedicated video in the top info card. However, if you want to hear more of my thoughts after using it for the past 6 months, I'll share them towards the end of the video. Opening up the pouch, in the front access pocket, I've got a microfiber cloth to wipe any screens, and a rigid bolt action pen to write down any notes and ideas. This pen writes smoothly and is well built. The best thing about this pen is the different color and material options. You'll easily find one design that you like. Also in the front pocket, I carry a pair of NeuroTrue wireless earbuds. I normally carry this in my pockets, however if I need my tech pouch, I usually chuck these in here. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on the NeuroTrue wireless, you can check out my What's in my pocket for 2023 video in the top info card. Next, I keep a few short USB-C cables for my SSDs, as well as a 1.5 meter long USB-C charging cable for my wall charger, which we will take a look in a minute. Moving to the main area, in the front section, I've got a Sony camera charger from Neewer. This Neewer charger is very affordable and the bundle with the 2 extra batteries is very good value. I've got 3 of these chargers, one at home, one in the YouTube studio, and one in this tech pouch. The best thing about this charger is the USB-C port. In the worst case scenario where I forget to charge my camera batteries, I can plug in a power bank and charge them. This charger is pretty handy and I haven't had any issues with their batteries. Next up is my Truth Ear Hexa in-ear monitors. I also talked more about these in my EDC video, but a quick summary is that they have incredible detail and sound quality. I often use these to monitor audio while editing, and it does a great job at revealing any background noise or hisses. Previously, I used the Moondrop Chew as my editing IEMs, but I struggled to find a good fit. The Truth Ear Hexa fits me a bit better and feel more comfortable for long listening sessions. I love the minimal aesthetic along with the semi-translucent design. These look great and sound fantastic. In one of these mesh slip pockets, I have my Logitech G305 mouse. I've had this mouse for many years and it's held up very well. It's an affordable gaming mouse, even though I don't play games very often. I only use this if I'm sitting at a desk and editing for multiple hours. It's not the most feature-packed mouse, but does a decent job. It's a great mouse for the price, and if it stops working, I'll most likely upgrade to the MX Master 3S. But if anyone has tried the MX Vertical, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm interested in seeing how it compares to the Master 3S. In the other slip pocket, I've got 2 Samsung T7 SSDs. These SSDs have all of my working files for my client work. The T7s have decent speed, and sometimes when these go on sale, it's a pretty good deal. The only thing I don't like is the case material. It can get scratched and chipped very easily. These get thrown around a fair bit, and I'm worried about how durable they are. Besides that, the T7 SSDs have been very reliable for my work. In the middle divider, there's a magnetic pocket. In here, I've got an Apple USB-C to 3.5mm DAC for my Truth Ear Hexa IEMs. These do the job when I want to listen to music on my phone or iPad mini. In the future, I'd love to get the Moondrop Dawn Pro DAC and amp, and if any of you have tried it, let me know if it's any good in the comments. In here, I've got a USB-C to A adapter just in case, and an Olight iMini 2. The iMini 2 is a pretty neat little light. It outputs 50 lumens, which is bright enough to see things in my pouch. The best thing about the iMini 2 is the magnetic design. To turn on the light, all you need to do is pull the light apart, and on the end, it's got a magnetic base that lets you attach it to any iron surface. Once you're done with the light, you snap it back into the tail end and it turns off. Another neat thing is that once it runs out of battery, there's a USB plug on the end. The iMini 2 is a nifty little keychain light with a unique design. On the side of the middle divider, there's a zippered compartment with slip pockets for smaller gear. In here, I've got a couple of emergency SD cards for my cameras. These aren't super fast, but enough for me to take a few photos and short video clips. On both ends of the floating divider, I've squeezed in two NVMe SSDs. These NVMe enclosures are from Orico and I like the simple design. Inside, I've thrown in any NVMe SSDs that I found on sale on Amazon. For my use case, one SSD is a backup drive where I keep all of my photo, video, and audio files until I'm back home to unload and archive them. On the other hand, the other SSD has all of my YouTube project files. In the main section, I'm still rocking the Wavelink USB hub for my MacBook Pro. I mostly use this for the 3 USB-A ports and the micro SD card. It's an affordable hub that does the job of connecting a keyboard, mouse, and occasionally offloading files from my micro SD card. Next, I've got a Ugreen USB-C right angle cable for my power bank. I've carried and used this cable for a while now, and I appreciate having a right angle adapter for those awkward charging positions for my phone and iPad mini. In this space, I've managed to slide in a field notes journal to write down any content ideas or notes. This journal is also very helpful when I'm on a video call with my clients and I need to jot down any notes and important dates for projects I'm working on. Next up is the Xiaomi 10,000 mAh power bank. I've had this power bank for many years and even the button to turn on the battery indicator has stopped working. This thing is pretty heavy and I'm using it until it stops working. When this stops working, I'll upgrade to the Nightcore NB10000 power bank. It's so much lighter than the Xiaomi one I have here. Lastly, I keep a GAN charger from HeyMix. I bought this 120 watt GAN charger a while ago on Amazon and it's probably one of the most affordable GAN chargers in the market. It's got multiple ports and it's very powerful. I bring this charger with me everywhere, and at home I've got a second 100 watt charger. I've been using it every day for about 9 months, and the first USB-C port recently stopped working, which is a bummer. Luckily, the second USB-C port also outputs 100 watts, and I can still use it to charge my MacBook Pro. For the price, it's a decent charger, especially with inclusions like the 1.5 meter cable, extension cord, and travel adapters. However, the only thing I'm worried about is the durability of the ports. In the tablet sleeve, I've got my iPad mini 6. This is by far my favorite iPad from the current lineup. The size and portability are super convenient. The iPad mini 6 easily fits into most of my slings, backpacks, and tote bags. Although it's not as powerful as the M series chips found in the iPad Pro, it's still good enough for FaceTime and watching videos all day. Next up, in the branded Alpaka tag, I've squeezed in a stylus pen for my iPad mini. I don't use this very often and it didn't make sense to buy the Apple Pencil. This only comes in handy when I'm out on a meeting and I need to draw any sketches or concepts to show a client. And that's all of the gear and accessories I carry in my Vertex pouch. It packs a ton and this portable battle station helps me get all of my work done besides filming and shooting. After using it for the past 6 months, I love using it. I don't use it as a sling because it's too bulky for me, and I don't need to carry my tech accessories and SSDs when I'm out and about. 99% of the time, I use it as a desk caddy, and the self-sustaining design greatly improves its usability. Overall, it's a solid tech pouch, and I recommend checking it out if you're looking for a tech pouch that does more than just organizing your tech. After using it for the past 6 months, this setup works really well with my MacBook Pro. What do you think of my current setup? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out last year's tech pouch setup. However, if you want to learn more about the Vertex pouch, you can check out my detailed video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.